Well, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Wednesday. I don't even know what date it is. It is the 24th of April. Is it? Anyway, well, part of my job is actually to lose track of time so that I don't know what time is I continue doing my job. But anyway, okay, let's come back. Okay, drop the cover of my pen. Let's come back to my weekly update on the Kitsap Peninsula or the Kitsap County, right? For all my military service members out there that are transitioning PCSing over here to the Kitsap Peninsula, come on down. But let me give you some pertinent data that you could use so that if you ever decide or are already conducting your research on a future purchase of a home property, finding rentals, this number is going to help you. And it's probably going to make you understand why the 6-digit figure on a purchase or even a 4-digit figure on a monthly rental is pretty steep in Kitsap, all right? Now, when I say Kitsap, we're going to include the 4 most common locales that most of our service members actually end up living at. That would be Bremerton, obviously, right? And the 3 surrounding communities of Silverdale, Poulsbo, and Port Orchard. Okay, so those are the 4 top locales that you may want to do some research on. Okay, so let's start with Kitsap itself. Right now, and you're going to be stunned, I think we had 430 homes in the market a week ago. Well, guess what? Now it's down a total of 412. Can you guys see that? 412. Well, that's just 412. All right, let's do that. Put that down a little bit right here. 412 homes in the market, all right? Just all over Kitsap. That's not a lot. That includes all the way down past Gig Harbor, all the way up north to east to Indianola, Kingston, and Haynesville before you cross to Port Gamble, from Port Gamble over the Hood Canal Bridge. That's not a lot. What is the significance of this is this. I know all you Ronald Reagan sailors are asking. And I may know a lot, but I don't know everything. So I don't know how many of the 3,500 sailors on board the Reagan are coming up here. Let's assume 3,000, right? Because the air, I'm surface warrior, guys, so pardon the ignorance. So I'm assuming the other 2,000 are going to stay in Atsugi, and the 3,500 sailors that are coming here from Ronald Reagan are going to total about, I don't know, 2,800, right? So let's do the math. Let's just say 25% of you guys are going to look for a house. Let's expect the worst. 2,000 sailors transitioning to the Northwest. What's 25% of that? 500. Guess what? It's still not enough. Okay? So now, let's pick those 4 locales. Bremerton, out of 412, okay? How many homes are in the market in Bremerton? 113. 113, okay? Port Orchard, which is south of Bremerton, 133. All right? And a lot of people would prefer to live in Poulsbo or Silverdale. Let's say Poulsbo. How many homes are in Poulsbo that are currently in the market? 47. It's not a lot because of all the towns in Kitsap. Poulsbo is the most expensive to live in. That's why a lot of our sailors actually end up not living in Poulsbo, although I know a few that are making out in Poulsbo, okay? Obviously, they're higher rank, make more pay, okay? Silverdale, another one where the majority of our sailors want to live. Only 30 homes in the market, okay? So if you total this up, that would be 323 homes on those 4. And the remaining would be, I don't know, 412 minus 323 is 89 homes, all right? 89 left all over the county. 323 in these 4 locales. Now, when I say homes in this that are on the market, it doesn't matter what the price is. You would have to entertain the fact that you have to do some research on how much you're going to qualify for. The best way to do that is go find a lender. Look, number one place that I want you guys to go is Navy Federal Credit Union. I don't sponsor Navy Fed. It's just that I've dealt a lot of business with them. They're not the best, okay? It's just that. Why? It's because Navy Federal Credit Union, the Pacific Northwest main office of Navy Federal Credit Union that handles all your loans for home mortgages, all their loan officers are headquartered in Silverdale. Yep. They if you go to their main office is not in NFCU. It's 3 blocks away. A lot of people don't know that. But if you know not just the lender, but the real estate agent that you will be working with, you better ask them, hey, do you know where all these loan officers work at? Because I do. And if you have a problem with any of these mortgages, any of these loan applications, any of these pre-qualifying, pre-approval situations before you close, you better have your real estate agent know where to knock on their door at. That is why I would prefer my lenders, and that's just NFC, it could be Bank of America, could be some private lender out there, a home specialist, home mortgage specialist, loan officer, that is local, okay? I mean, if you are comfortable with working with a 1-800 number bank out of Delaware, go for it. But I cannot help you as much as I can if you encounter problems with any of your home loan questions. It's a 360-month loan, ladies and gentlemen. And that $800,000 home loan, right, it's going to cost you. This isn't no pair of Nikes you go into the outlet mall to go pick. I mean, even for a $150 pair of Nikes, the first pair of Nikes that you see, it's not the first one you're going to buy, right? You're going to have questions. This is a 360-month loan, okay? So I deviated away from that. That's how I end up going, all right? So bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, right? These are the numbers. Now, every week is going to change. Last week, there were about 437 homes. It's not going to change much, okay? I understand you guys need to get here, need to find a place, because Ronald Reagan is going to come, I don't know, August, September, probably later, and you guys need to move into your homes sooner than that. But you got to do your research. Now, this is going to change by about late May, June, July, August. The inventory is going to go up. That's the trend. Every year, summertime, it always goes up. Now, what does that mean to you buyers? Well, hopefully the price goes down a little bit. I mean, if it does go down, because that is the trend. Homeowners would love your business, and if there is more competition among homeowners, traditionally the price goes down. Even if they raise it up, real estate agents that represent these buyers, including myself, we know that we can compete, okay? But that's the problem now. If the Reagan ain't coming here till August, September, October, or whatever, I don't know. I don't know. And I know you guys want to get ahead of that spectrum. Probably purchase a home in May or June, July, okay? It may not be the highest point of the inventory. But my suggestion would be contact your agent right now or ask me a question, any questions, all right, on how this works, because time is of the essence. But timing is of the better essence, because it's about timing your goals on when to get this properly submitted, okay? Because by like October, November, the inventory is going to go down again, and December is going to pick up a little bit because of the holiday seasons, all right? So hopefully this gives you some semblance of information, a little bit, even if it's just a little bit. Oh, rentals. Excuse me. Since I don't have all the ability to garner all this information about apartments and stuff like that, all I know are property management rentals that are normally placed on the MLS. But most property managers do not place their properties in the MLS because they just go so quickly. Right now, there are only 39 rentals. I know these are homes anywhere from a 2-bed to a 4 or 5-bedroom home in the market. That's currently in the market. It's not a lot. That's for the whole county. Okay? So if you're a property manager, they would put it in the MLS. There's not a lot of them that doesn't put it in there, but it still adds up to the total of the inventory. So as you can see, the numbers does not reflect the totality of what's out there. There may be some for sale by owners out there, but I don't have that data. All I know is that all these information that I have, we as real estate agents are able to represent you. Now, there's hundreds of us up here in Kitsap County, and I'm just one of them. If I don't get hired, that's fine with me. I am just here to assist you guys on your transition. Even though if you have already hired somebody, if you need a second opinion, you need to ask a question. If you need any, an answer to a question that your people don't know, that your agents do not know, feel free. I am here to help. Right? I've done this before. I have moved. I have bought homes. I have made mistakes, and that's the last thing I want our service members to do. Make that mistake that will cost you money. Okay? I want to help you guys out. So reach out, send me an email, text me my information, send me a question on Facebook. This is where it's going to go, and on my YouTube channel. So you guys take care. Enjoy your day. It's been a pleasure, a privilege, and an honor to have served. Post.